Okay, so we left off with the text replacements. Um, so you've got the text replacements finished. Um, and if you want to see, I'll show you what those look like, or where they're at. So when you can go to, like I said, edit, preview, schedule a comment. It's something we don't do anymore. They may have fixed it, but last I checked they hadn't. So just ignore that for now. Hurry, delay, or delete. When you click edit, you'll see, trying to find one that has a placeholder text replacement. Okay, so this one you'll see, let's start host party with one of my favorite games. When you see these little arrow enclosures, that is a text replacement. That signals to Vizzlie that what the text in there is a replacement. So when you earlier when you scroll down and clicked host, or when I clicked the host replacement and put the name in, it'll automatically populate there. If you want to see what it actually looks like, you can go to preview post and it highlights it for you so you can see it there. Let's start Gabrielle's party with one of my favorite games. So there you go. This is where it says your name. Hi, I'm Bobby, and I'll be your Usborne Books and More consultant for that was host party. It puts the name in there. On Thursday at 8 p.m. That was the day and time when. Down here you see 8 p.m. That was the time placeholder. Host name again was there. So that's what it looks like. It just goes through and fixes that for you. It's awesome. So that's pretty much it. And then the most important part, after you get that done, you can click the resume automated post button here. You see that right here, or you can scroll all the way up and do it there in the pink too. So once you do that, it'll ask, are you sure? You would hit yes. I'm going to hit no. Yes, I'm going to hit no for, well, it won't matter. I'll hit yes. It's a test group. Okay, so that's how you get that all set up, and that gives you 4 days of pre-party, and then all the posts for party day, including the hour or the party, and the reminder post afterwards. And down here, I'll show you the extension post really quick. So this would, for this party, this hypothetical party that's happening on Thursday, this would post on Saturday. Surprise, Gabrielle's party is still open for anyone who didn't get a chance to order yet. We'll be closing Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So that's what the extension post looks like. I wanted to show you that. Okay, but say that you're a newbie with Vizzlie and you get I send you this code, and for whatever reason there's only 3 days of pre-party. Say that you get this code, you see this is the 11th, say you get this code on the night of the 11th. You can simply delete or reschedule these however you want. If you want to keep all the posts and just fit them in, you would click it, edit it, and you would move the day and time to however you want it to be. So you could move this one to the next morning, however you want to do it. Or you could delete posts too. So if you just didn't want to use it at all, you could delete it. So that's, you have a lot of options there. So you can also hurry and delay them. That uses minutes. And if you do that, make sure to uncheck this box to additionally hurry all subsequent posts, unless you need them changed for whatever reason. That is a really nice feature that you can hurry or delay the post, or one post, and apply it to where it hurries or delays all the other ones. That comes in really handy when you really do need to edit the whole script. Like, say you upload this template, you're ready to start partying, then your hostess messages and says, oh, my little boy got sick, can we move the party out, a day? You would delay all the posts by a whole day's worth of minutes, and subsequently delay all the rest without having to go through and manually do it. So that I think that's everything. Oh, one thing. Okay, so that's all you need to know to upload a template and apply it to a party. I am going to show you though how to add a post, but let me start from the beginning and just do a quick rundown of how to do all this that we just did. This will be a quick summary. So you will go to templates, Facebook. This is the rundown of uploading a template again. So templates, Facebook, import a shared template, paste your code in there, you'll search it, it'll come up, you import it, and then you will see the code or the template down here at the bottom somewhere. There's the one I just imported. So the template's now in your Vizzlie. Then you'll go to groups. This takes a minute. I don't know why it takes a minute. So you'll go to groups, and then once this loads, you'll scroll down to the available groups. You'll click track group on the group that you want to import the template to, which is the group that you're partying in. I hate that this is taking so long. There we go. So you would scroll down, track a group, then it would appear up here in the tracked groups. You will, here it is. So you will open the group, you will click, you'll scroll down, and you'll click use a template, and that's where you scroll here and find the template that you're using. And the really important part that I was saying, if you use one of my templates, you will set the starting time for the template as the actual day of your party. So you would say we're partying on the 15th. You would select the 15th for the date, and then for the time, you would change it to 1 minute before the party start time. So if the party starts at 8, you would do 7:59 p.m. So again, it's the day of the actual party with the party's actual start time just a minute earlier. And you would load that template in, and it would appear here. Then you would scroll down to the text replacements. They would all be red at this point, and you would fill those in, and voila. Then at that point, you would scroll up and do the resume automated post, and you're all ready. So that is the basic how-to, but I did want to show you too, if you want to add a post. If you want to add one of your own posts, you would click add a new post, and you would just put it wherever you want in the template. You could give it a name. You have to give it a name. Nobody else is going to see that. That's just for you. So you would name it, date it, put your text in, and then you would click here to add an image or a video, Facebook album, web link, whatever, and create it. One thing to take note of if you're going to make your own post, and they include pictures, you'll want to upload your images, your graphics, into the image gallery over here first before you add a post, just to make it easier. So if you are going to add a post, go ahead and go to image gallery, upload images. I like to make folders, so it's much easier to go through. So I think that would be a great idea for anybody, because the more templates you upload, it brings them in. It automatically brings the pictures in, which is great, but it means a lot of pictures. So you would create a new folder, type that name in to the folder, then you would upload images. You would select them there from your computer, and you can use this drop down to put what folder they go in, and you have your images ready for your new post. And so after you've got your images in, you would go back to groups. You would go to the group that you're working in. add a new post. Like I said, name it, date it, input your text, image, and then it brings up everything from the gallery. And you would select the folder and choose your images. And that's all you have to do for that. I think that covers everything. If you have any questions or if I can help in any way, please let me know. I'll probably do another training with how to make templates, more in-depth on making posts, things like that. But that covers everything you need to know to get started. Alright, I hope it helps. Thanks.